This incredible woman is already 62 years old, but she looks at least 20 years younger. Her name is Alejandra Onore, and she is not trying to deceive the age with the help of miracle remedies or loud promises. Her secret is something else entirely. She remains active, strong, energetic, and literally proves by her example that aging is not only a matter of years lived, but also a matter of daily habits. In this video, we will look in detail at what principles help Alejandra maintain youth, health, and excellent physical shape, and most importantly, what everyone can apply to feel better today and increase their chances of a long, active life. Therefore, watch this video to the end. It will be interesting and useful, so let's get started. The first and most amazing thing about Alejandra's story is not that she looks good. It is much more important that she remains active. After all, it is the ability to move freely, easily, climb stairs, maintain strength, endurance, and interest in life that much more accurately reflects a person's biological age than the figure in the passport. Many people focus solely on appearance, forgetting that a beautiful face is almost always a consequence of a healthy body. Youth does not begin with creams, but with the condition of muscles, blood vessels, heart, joints, and nervous system. One of Alejandra's main habits has become regular strength training. Many people after 50 begin to avoid exercise, fearing that sports are no longer for them. In fact, it is after 50 that muscles begin to lose especially quickly. If nothing is done, the body loses some of its muscle mass every year, and with its strength, stability, metabolic rate, and even bone health. Therefore, strength training becomes not a whim of athletes, but a real investment in longevity. At the same time, strength training does not mean that you necessarily need to lift huge weights. Regularity and a gradual increase in workload are much more important. Even 2 or 3 workouts per week can significantly improve the condition of the body. You can start with the simplest exercises: squats, deadlifts, bench presses, back and body exercises. The main goal is not to set records, but to preserve the functionality of the body for many years to come. In addition to strength training, Alejandra regularly pays attention to cardio exercises on an exercise bike. This is another important element of her lifestyle. The heart, like the muscles, needs training. If it does not receive enough exercise, endurance gradually decreases, blood circulation worsens, and fatigue appears faster. The exercise bike is good because it allows you to adjust the intensity without overloading the joints. This is especially important with age. Another habit of Alejandra is swimming. Many experts consider it to be one of the most versatile types of physical activity. In water, the load on the spine and joints decreases. Almost all muscle groups work simultaneously. The respiratory system develops and coordination of movements improves. For people of any age, swimming becomes a way to support the body without unnecessary risk of injury. It is also interesting that different types of activity complement each other perfectly. Strength exercises help to preserve muscles. Cardio strengthens the heart and blood vessels. Swimming develops mobility and coordination. It is the combination of different loads that makes the body more stable. You don't have to choose one thing. It is much more useful to create diversity so that the body constantly receives new stimuli for development. Alejandra tries to spend most of her free time outdoors, and it seems like a small thing until you start to understand more deeply. Walking improves blood circulation, helps the nervous system to switch after stress, reduces anxiety levels, and gives the eyes the opportunity to relax from screens. Even 20 to 30 minutes outside can significantly improve well-being and sleep quality. there is another reason to spend more time outdoors. During walks, a person usually moves naturally. He changes his pace, climbs small hills, turns, keeps his balance. Such movements seem imperceptible, but they are the ones that maintain the body's functionality. This is a completely different type of activity compared to sitting in an armchair for a long time. However, physical activity is only part of the story. There is a habit of Alejandra that many underestimate. She smiles a lot. Of course, a smile by itself cannot stop aging, but it reflects the inner state of a person. Chronic stress constantly maintains high levels of stress hormones, which accelerate the body's wear and tear. When a person is able to experience positive emotions more often, the nervous system recovers faster after difficult situations. It is important to understand that this is not about ostentatious optimism or attempts to pretend that problems do not exist. The real psychological stability lies in the ability to survive difficulties without allowing them to completely take over life. People who return to emotional balance more quickly tend to stick to healthy habits more easily, sleep better, and quit less often. Another principle of Alejandra deserves special attention. She is conscious of her age. She does not try to escape from time and does not live in a constant struggle with every new wrinkle. Instead, she asks herself another question: what can I do today to feel better tomorrow? It is this approach that gradually changes your whole life. Instead of an alarm, an action appears. A lot of people make the same mistake. They begin to compare themselves with others. Someone looks younger, someone runs faster, someone achieved results earlier. Alejandra gave up this habit. She only compares herself to yesterday's self. This approach is much more beneficial for the psyche and much more effective in the long run. If you try to highlight the main secret of Alejandra, it will sound very simple. She doesn't wait for inspiration. She creates a system. In her life, there is a place for strength training, cardio, swimming, walking, a positive attitude towards herself, and respect for her own age. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video that's currently appearing on your screen.